In this presentation, we would like to introduce you to Bean Freeze game. It is an outdoor activity that promotes physical experience in a non-competitive game. This activity is suitable for 5-year-old children. We believe that this game is for a small group of children because they do need spaces for navigation and movements around the playground. And the game will be implemented at the playground during outdoor time. Next, let's take a look at learning anticipated and developmental significance. What we hope the children will learn from this non-competitive game. According to Marotz and Allen, the children will practice motor skills. They may walk backward, toe to heel, or walk on balance beam. As for the HighScopes KDIs, we focus on physical development and health. We hope that the children will practice gross motor skills, strength, flexibility, and balance. And also we hope that throughout this game they will learn body awareness, like they know about their bodies and know how to navigate them in space, which is in the playground. Now, let's have a look at things we need in order to make sure that this game is a wonderful experience for young learners. You will need 10 beanbags, 4 baskets, 10 stepping stones, 10 board books, 1 balance beam, 10 paper plates, and 4 hula hoops. Let us walk you through the process of the game. The first one that we would like to talk about is the beginning. This is the time when we refer to our observation. We invite the children to warm up and also introduce the rules of the game to them. The warm-up activity that you can use is the start jump. Start jump, arm out, is jumping and landing with both arms and legs out. Start jump, arms in, is jumping and landing straight with both arms on the children's side. So how about we take a look at the video and see how the children can do start jump, arms out, and start jumps, arms in.
Arms out, arms in.
When the children is finished with the warm-up, and then we will talk about the rules of the game, the wonderful thing about this game is that there's 2 variation, or there could be more variation. This game can start from simple to complex. Now, let's talk about the simple version of this game first. The children choose things that they want to put on their body parts. They can choose beanbags, books, or paper plates. The children come up with their own ways of balancing the items on their body parts. They can put it on their head, on their shoulder, on their back, and other part of the bodies. The children move around the play area on their own pace. If the item falls off someone's head, that person is frozen. The child can ask for help by yelling freeze alert, and other player can unfreeze the person by picking up the item and placing it back on the body part of the frozen person without losing his or her item. For the complex part of the game, in order to make the game more challenging, the players can hop, jump, twirl, walk on balance beam, or even step on the stepping stones while having the items on their body part. If they want to change the item, they can walk back to the hula hoops, which is the pit stop, and they can stop and stay in there and pick up another item and continue the game. Let's move on to the middle part of the activity. This is very important because this is the part where we will focus on active learning, self-risk, and ensure that everything that we plan is developmentally appropriate. Active learning In order for the activity to be an active learning experience, all 5 ingredients of active learning must be present during the game. Now, let's take a look at the 5 ingredients of active learning and what the children do during the game. So, materials. Children have their own sets of items, manipulation and choice. They select own materials and may learn that one item may balance better than the other item. And they experiment with materials and movements in a way that makes sense to them. Child thought and language. They share ideas about the movements and the technique they use for balancing. Adult scaffolding. The educator supports the children according to the levels of development of each child. Safe risk. Throughout this activity, the children try new movements. Instead of just walking on the flat surface on the playground, they hop, they twirl, they skip, they walk backward, they walk forward, they walk fast, they walk slow, and at the same time, they are trying to balance the item on their body parts. They may also walk on the balance beam, and they may also use the stepping stones. The last part of the activity is the end and the transition. This is when we transition to the next activity, and because this is the physical activity, the children need to cool down. The end and the transition has to be a gradual process so that the children know what to expect. The educator have to give a signal or a warning before the ending of the game. The educator may say, I will yell freeze. Everyone will stop what you're doing, and then I will yell unfreeze. So you put the items in the basket. This, the children will know that when they hear freeze, it means they have to stop, and when they hear unfreeze, it means they have to put the item away. And after that, they will come together and cool down by walking around the playground and swing their arms in a circle. And then they will return to their classroom for the next activity.